Gifford.
Maddie Show. From General Hospital, Vanessa Marcel.
I said, listen, I'm going to...
All right. We are ready to go. It's your boy Charles Arnaz World. We are going to check out Chronicles of the Juice Man, a memoir about Juicy J. You know, Juicy J is from the infamous Southern hip-hop legendary group 3 6 Mafia. He has a memoir. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, in this particular chapter, he talks about the Shannon Street Massacre. So let's go ahead and check it out, guys. I'm going to come back to my reaction. Hit that thumbs up button.
Memphis is an evil place. Throughout my childhood, it was overrun with crime and mayhem. People walked around like zombies, high on drugs. I felt like Memphis actually was hell. A few months before my 10th birthday, I heard about the Shannon Street murders. On January 11th, 1983, white police officers Ray Schwill and Bobby Hester were dispatched to a residence on Shannon Street in North Memphis to investigate an alleged purse snatching. They arrived at the residence of Lindbergh Sanders, a black man with mental illness who thought he had been resurrected after being killed by the police. Sanders hated the cops, referred to himself as Black Jesus, and had 13 of his followers at his house. They were waiting for the moon to touch the earth in Memphis. Everyone who wasn't a true believer in what Sanders was preaching would perish. Sanders and his devotees were smoking weed, drinking wine, and fasting while they waited for the moon event to cleanse the world when the officers arrived. 7 members of Sanders' cult left when the cops showed up. After an initial conversation, Schwill and Hester were lured into Sanders' house and ambushed. Schwill called for backup, was shot in the face, and played dead, while Hester was taken hostage and moved into a bedroom. When additional officers arrived on the scene, they were met with gunfire. Once police made contact with Sanders, he stated his desire to kill Hester live on a Memphis radio station. Hester was heard begging for his life as the police negotiated with Sanders. After police haggled with Sanders for about 30 hours, a SWAT team raided the house. The cultists and police exchanged fire, killing Sanders and his remaining 6 followers. Police also discovered the body of Hester, who had been stabbed, beaten, and tortured for hours before dying from his injuries. Schwill lived, despite being shot in the face. In the aftermath of the massacre, reports surfaced that 6 of the 7 members of Sanders' cult were shot in the head execution style, leading many activists to claim that their deaths were unjustified. Either way, after this incident, the Memphis police changed their policy. They would raid a location immediately if a hostage was injured. The force also enacted de-escalation training and had policies focusing on how to deal with mentally ill suspects. The Shannon Street murders rocked Memphis, further driving a wedge between the city's black and white residents. Watching the events unfold on television, I was barely able to comprehend what I was seeing taking place about a...
Give me that thumbs up button, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Has anybody ever... I've never heard about this. This is my first time hearing about this. This is interesting. Let's continue on.
Mile away from my family's residence in North Memphis. It was a nightmare incident that felt like it made things worse in my city. Crime seemed to be everywhere, and the police were regularly beating up people, especially black men. My family wasn't immune to hardship either. We got kicked out of our apartment, and I went to stay with my maternal grandmother, Dee Etta Brady, for a bit. While I was there, my Aunt Joyce would sometimes stop by. My aunt had a crazy-ass boyfriend. They'd get into fights all the time. One day, I saw my grandmother using a knife to pry bullets out of the outside walls of the house. I asked her what she was doing. She told me Joyce's boyfriend had shot up the house. Bullets flying was a regular occurrence at my grandmother's house. My mom would yell, "Get on the floor!" or "Get down!" when my aunt's boyfriend was on one of his rampages. As soon as my mom would say it, I'd hear a volley of gunshots. It wasn't just him, though. There were a lot.
Wait a minute, man. I'm sorry. It made it seem like it was just so normal. Just he's shooting the house up again. Everybody get on the ground. That's crazy.
A lot of shootouts between other people in my neighborhood. But the police didn't seem to care much. During the mid-1980s, people were messed up on crack, too. Drugs and bullets are one thing. Words are another. My mother, Shirley Jean Brady, told me that her father, Walter Brady Sr., never told her that he loved her. That's bad, especially for a girl. If you never tell your son you love him, he might not give a damn. Little girls, though, want to be loved by their daddy and feel protected. My mom didn't feel either of those things. She had 5 siblings: Walter, Larry, Joyce, Deborah, and Ray. The wild thing was that my grandfather had an entirely different family with another woman. They also had several kids, and they were also named Walter, Shirley, Larry, Joyce, Deborah, and Ray. I was told that my grandfather did that so he wouldn't forget their names. It's some creepy, crazy shit, but that's the environment in which my mother was raised. When my mother was growing up, her father took her to events at Voodoo Village, a neighborhood in southwest Memphis developed by Wash Doc Harris in the 1960s. Known locally as a spiritual doctor, he wanted the area to be a center for spiritual healing. When I was growing up, Voodoo Village had a bunch of houses that were strangely shaped and painted with unusual colors, like red and blue. Some people even put dolls, crosses, stars, and other objects Harris made in their yards. Even though he called them symbols of God, Harris' creations symbolized his cult in the eyes and minds of a lot of people in Memphis. Either way, it's a scary place. My mom...
Anyway, y'all, that's just a little snippet from Juicy J's book, Chronicles of the Juice Man, a memoir of Juicy J. Y'all can check it out on Audible. If y'all want to, y'all get a chance. This is crazy, man. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that they had some type of thing that happened called the Shannon Street Massacre in Memphis. Wow, it's crazy. That's been kind of like, they always dig up old crimes. I noticed that a lot of old crimes that involve police, like, a lot of crimes that, because they always bring up different crimes, that have happened in America on like different documentaries and stuff like that. You hear about the Manson family, stuff like that. But you never hear about crimes, like crimes involving the police doing something like kind of shady. They always sweep those crimes under the rug, and you kind of got to dig to find out about these particular crimes that happened in the past. I would never have known that had happened had not Juicy J talked about it in his book. I've never, you know what I'm saying? Because they said the guys, the cops rushed in and they saw they had all, everybody was killed execution style. So they made it seem like it was a shootout, but really they just went in there. Maybe they might have surrendered when the cops ran in there, but they like, nah, y'all done killed one of ours. We gonna take y'all. You see what I'm saying? They probably had already, because they they shot the one in the face, and then they had the other one that passed away in the other room. So they probably just went ahead and just did them in. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, pretty crazy stories. Juicy J's book. Wow. I want to listen to more of it. What y'all think about what y'all just heard? Leave your comments and subscribe to Charles and Ned's World. Appreciate it.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
What are you doing out here?
What the fuck am I doing out here?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm enjoying myself in the pool.
Yeah, but it's
as a human.
yeah.
As a human.
Crazy.
I'm human. I'm a human being. I'm not just black, but I'm human.
No, you're not.
I'm not just black, but I'm human.
It's nothing about that.
I've been in the pool the
It's just
entire
like
time just recording
disrespectful.
myself.
This is a fucking
What's
public-
disrespectful?
It's a public pool.
What's disrespectful about me streaming?
Hey, this would have been an entirely different conversation, 1,000%, if a guy would have been present. If she would have had a man with her that would have been present, I bet you he would have never came at her like that at all. You could tell that the kids were sitting there chilling, not even worried. Did he just say, "What the are you doing here?" What do like she's not a resident. Like you don't belong. Like this is a whites only pool.
What are you doing out here?
What the am I doing out
What
here?
the fuck are you doing?
I'm enjoying myself in the pool.
Yeah, but it's
as a human. As a human.
crazy.
I'm human. I'm a human being. I'm not just black, but I'm human.
No, you're not.
I'm not just black, but I'm
It's
human.
nothing about that.
I've been in the pool the
It's just
entire
like
time just recording
disrespectful.
myself.
This is a fucking
What's
public-
disrespectful?
It's a public pool.
What's disrespectful about me streaming myself in
You
the
can
pool?
stream yourself as much
you
as you
came
want.
out here.
It doesn't
to-
matter. It's just kind of weird.
What did I do though to your kids? I was here first. Was I not? Was I not here first? Exactly.
You see all that over there?
You're drinking
What?
alcohol out here. Like what the f?
Bottle, like glass bottle.
Oh, it's
Okay, and it's not over here anymore.
But it was
Yeah,
the whole
but
time,
it
and you're
was.
like doing all this.
Doing all of what? what? Shaking my butt? No, I was laying down while my butt was. I was on my stomach in the pool, and I have a bikini on. I was over here first. Point blank. Period.
Bro, it's just a black girl with a shape, but the disrespect is not tolerated.
You don't have like you're not like don't have this.
No,
That's what it is.
I'm not saying I do.
Okay.
It's very rude.
If she don't own the pool, then why y'all telling her what to do? Why she's at a public pool? This is a apartment complex pool that you could just tell. Why y'all telling her what she needs to do at an apartment complex pool and saying it's a public pool, but y'all want to make the laws?
But you don't have like you're not like don't have this.
No, I'm not saying I do. But it's very rude to just come over here and just have your kids just wallowing over here and just splashing. I don't care. At the end of the day, I never said anything, but they're splashing on my my computer.
Why do you have like a computer and a phone and all these?
I was chilling. I was chilling by myself. You guys came over here and started messing with me.
No one's messing with you. We're just asking you if you're filming what you're doing. It's not appropriate to be doing it in a public.
I was doing it by myself.
You're in a public
You're acting like I'm recording your children.
You're in a public space.
It doesn't matter. I'm in a public place by myself, recording myself. I'm not recording your children. You're recording me. Thank you.
You're in a public
space. I was here first. Could you record that? Could you make sure you let them know that? Let them know that I was here first. I came
Dang, sir, bikini. I'm just falling out.
Talking about that, but I was here by myself.
Okay.
Your children came over here and I asked you nicely. I didn't get disrespectful with you at all. I asked you
and you shouldn't be getting disrespectful.
Exactly. Because
What I'm mad at, the wife is. I feel like the wife is a little. The wife talking, she probably a little upset that her husband is looking in general. Because Shorty got it all. Like, I don't think she's more worried about the children. I feel like she's more worried about her husband looking and he getting mad. Because, I mean, Shorty can't help that she's shaped like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like she in that mug bend it over, listen to Sexy Red. She's on live chilling.
Okay.
Your children came over here and I asked you nicely. I didn't get disrespectful with you at all. I asked you
and you shouldn't be getting disrespectful.
Exactly because
for that.
I don't. This is why I said
Angle of the camera.
exactly.
Kids in the shot. So like.
I put the angle of the camera. The angle of the. You see me do
I saw you
what?
change the angle to put the kids in the shot.
No, I
If they
didn't.
did not want that,
No, I
we
didn't.
don't want that.
Your kids have been over here the whole time. It's so many times. Did you tell them to
Fucking
come
matter,
with me?
lady.
I'm in 5 feet. I'm in 5 feet, and your children are 2 feet. How many times have you told your children to go to the other side of the pool and they didn't listen to you?
Right.
How many times did you ask your children to go over there and they stayed here? How many times? Exactly. What are you talking about? How many times did you ask your children to go over there and they stayed over here? They came over here to be in my camera. Your son came over here and asked me if I was streaming. And he told me he hopes that I get 1 million views. What are you talking about?
It's falling out at the bottom and all that. Dang, she did clear them though.
That's what it was.
Because if the parents are steady telling their children to come on this side and the kids steady being in the streaming camera and asking and someone saying, "Oh, I hope you get big," like you get on.
I'll tell you what happened. The wife sent him over there. The white women get real protective when they man around a voluptuous black woman. White women get real protective. I guarantee you, the wife sent him over there to tell her to stop, and she used that as an excuse to probably get her to leave. You know, tell her to stop streaming because the kids. You know, knowing damn well it's not about the kids. It's about her how her husband probably was glancing over like, God damn, look at that thick ass black girl. You know what I'm saying? And she probably caught his ass, and then she made up an excuse. Tell her to stop streaming the kids. So then she was hoping that the girl was going, okay, and then leave. That's what she was hoping for.
Like kids,
But the sister decided to stand her ground.
Obviously not tripping. And they're like probably not even worried about what she got going on with her body. Kids probably just trying to swim. They ain't worried about it. They probably do want to be on camera though. I mean, I done vlogged out in public, and I swear when kids find out streaming, especially if they love watching streamers, they want to get on camera. It don't matter what it is. I doubt that they're looking at her body or anything. I bet they gonna apologize about that.
Thank you. I said, thank you, hon. And when I had the glass, I said, please do not knock this over. That is exactly what I said, and I said it very nicely and very calm. You do not get to come over here and talk to me disrespectfully because you feel some type of way about your kids being in my camera when they put themselves here. Whether you're recording me or not, ma'am. Hi, how are you? Thank you. You've been recording me the entire time ever since I've been over here. But it's okay though. I'm not worried about that. It's okay. It's okay. I pay rent here just as well as the rest of you. Okay?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry at you. It's just I'm actually aggravated.
So okay, so that's fair. But de-escalate.
I apologize.
This is not on you. It's not on me. I was just sitting there.
I apologize. For yelling, for getting too rowdy. But at the same time, he came over here.
What the fuck are you doing out here?
Go to the side where it ain't too deep at. I was at the deep side. So he's telling them like, stop going down there. Come like, well, like these doing all type of coming by my drink. Coming like just like overly too close.
I feel like the kids did it on purpose.
The little boy, they just overly too close, and it's like they want me to have such a reaction to the point where I snap out and I say something to them. Mind you, the same that's under me, the same neighbors that I have, which are maintenance, they put maintenance under they put neighbors, me having neighbors that is maintenance is just so beyond me for some reason. I'm the only black person here.
Wow. Whoa. See, I told y'all, bro.
The only black person here, and y'all put maintenance under my house. I feel like they're antagonizing me so they can get a reaction out of me, so I can do something, so I can say something, so I can just something. They want something.
This is the time when, as a community, man, we need to protect black women, bro. Because that seems very intentional, what she just said.
And today was the day. So, like I said,
in 10 seasons in
on that day, in my mind, you worry about it.
And then I told then
Sudden whoa.
we're going into take you.
High press agreement. Oh, there's, Philadelphia's got such a great deep.
Be a woman. Goes off.
Supposed to do
nothing.
He explained.
I'm not trying to take up for Cat over Ali Sadiq. Do not act like that because Ali Sadiq has built his career up.
Yeah, he dope.
Cat has built his career up. Cat has really put a stamp in the comedy game.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So they can argue like that where it ain't the end of the world, and I don't want one to think I am dogging them out to the other because comics are sensitive. But I would say to the brother Ali Sadiq, I know where you come from in this comedy game. Be proud.
Damn, he gets.
Be proud. You can't keep yelling Cat name out. Cat is in the stratosphere now, dog.
Right. Yeah.
Cat is selling out big ass arenas.
Yeah, he out of here, bro.
I mean, like, we can argue with each other and make it. I just think it shouldn't be that real hate. I mean, listen, let me think of somebody I don't like that's super famous. First of all, congratulations to Nate. Nate is on Netflix.
Yes, I was going to say that tonight.
Nate on Netflix. Hey, Nate.
And it's number 5. It might be number 3.
From the motherfucking 5150 show on up.
That's
Congratulations,
right.
brother.
That's right.
Now, listen, but hold on. I'm saying, as comedians, man,
Nate blew up.
Cat don't smile with everybody. Can we say that's true?
For sure, yeah.
But if he had you on tour and it didn't go well, okay, fuck it, it ain't go well.
But he's saying, the Cat ain't even saying that. He's saying that basically, correct me if I'm wrong, that he had a date
in Houston, and old boys.
I know everything that happened.
Right, because they said it on the. He's explained it.
What did he say? Fuck it, I want to see what he say happened. What did he say happened?
He said old boy just kind of like bullied his way on the show type thing, and was disrespectful to his openers and the people before he got there.
This is what Cat said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically, Cat was like, I don't want him on the show, but still paid him. Like, hey, man, here go your bread.
I know who gave him the check.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know who brought Ali the check.
Yeah.
And told him, hey, man, you know, he ain't fucking with it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that such an ego crusher? I don't get to be on shit, and I ain't mad at none of them niggas as an individual, but I will admit I am upset at the game for only allowing niggas who fuck niggas to be on top. I don't like the game. What they say, don't hate the player, hate the game. If you not gonna be on trial for fucking a man in the future, you not gonna be on these goddamn major productions. I don't like the game. But any motherfucker that gave me a shot, how the fuck I'ma shit on him?
Right. That part.
Right.
Cat don't do the comedy clubs. Cat don't do the theaters. Cat do the arena.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Cat when we used to be at the motherfucking Hop, nigga. You know what the Hop is, D?
I remember the Hop.
The club.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't even around
Nigga, when niggas rise up, man, you ain't got time to be worried about what the next man doing or did. If you was on the shit and you got your check, you was treated fairly. Cat, if he's soaring high like that, what is he gonna speak to the ant that's down there for? I know why he's not acknowledging it. Because it's not. How does that help Cat?
And he spoke about it already several times. He's
How does that help a man by bringing up somebody? Look, it's motherfuckers who, before I get home, they gonna be talking about my show. And finding ways to say something about me that I'm not. What they say, when I brought up Tyler Perry, I said I could work for Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
They was like, Corey begging for a job and all that
They're
shit.
always gonna say
Do you think I got time to acknowledge these busted niggas who trying to get a YouTube check by putting my picture on the front of their page? My dick stay in their mouth. I don't got time to address a motherfucker who's struggling to pay his car note that's under $200. Nigga, I'm out here, man. I'm out here doing my thing, living my life. Your job, you supposed to talk crazy about me. The problem is you won't admit it's envy. You won't admit it's envy. That's why I'm always on your page. Picture me. Today, Corey Holcomb did this. Something negative. I know you struggling, dog. You want to be like me. Homie, I done been to the car lot and bought my broad a car before. I bet you ain't did that. I come from, I threw out the pitch at the White Sox game and stunk up the whole motherfucker and laughed at it. Because my pitch didn't make it all the way.
Well, you got issues with the wrist.
I knew something was going to be wrong because there's a Hall of Famer who was there. His name Harold Baines. You know who Harold Baines is? People who know baseball. Anyway, we was in the back. He said, "Have you done any warm-ups?" I said, "No."
Oh my gosh.
But I said, I think I'm gonna do it.
90 feet is a long way.
Man, I went to the top of the mound too.
I was gonna say that.
They tell you, they was like, "You ain't got to go to the top of the mound." I was like, "Motherfucker, I'm about to go to the top of the motherfucking mound." Goddamn. It was a 5150 nigga there. He was like, "Hey, Corey, get their ass."
So of course it was.
I threw that pitch. He was like, "That wasn't shit, Corey." I threw that motherfucker. He said, "Pop, pop, both.
He said limp wrist toss.
Right.
Oh.
When I broke my wrist.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
I'm fucked up, dog.
For real?
Damn.
But I bring that up to say, my life is beautiful. What time do I have to go after somebody who gave me an opportunity before? That says a lot about who you are, man. Fuck that. I'm just being honest. It says a lot about who you are. Somebody who gave you an opportunity, made sure you got your money, and they name in your mouth in a negative way. How? Now, that's going to get me in trouble with Ali. And I don't want no smoke with Ali. But I'm just saying, brother, we all comics. Maybe I'll be bold enough to say it to you. Leave that shit alone, man. I think you clout chasing. The man had you go up in your city, and because he didn't put asses in the, he don't do the little bitty joints. He do the big joints. And he let you go up in your city and you talking shit. Leave it alone, black man. Come on, man. Do your thing. Rise. Well, you can give a motherfucking opportunity. You want to be able to let somebody go up because you are so much further than you were, brother. You ain't got, stop yelling cat name out in that story is played out.
It is. They've been talking about that shit for years.
Cat ain't supposed to be talking about that shit. Cat ain't supposed to be talking about that shit. Cat crazy than a motherfucker. Cat bat shit crazy. I know that nigga. Phil, you know Cat, don't you? I don't know him like we hang out every day, but I know Cat bat shit crazy. But yeah, you say he was Cat in the Hat, huh? Cat bat shit crazy, but let me tell you something. Cat found a way, nigga. Cat found a way. We gotta give people credit, man, for moving up and stop trying to make them the enemy because of an incident. Comics some sensitive motherfuckers.
Man, dog. Man.
Comics some sensitive motherfuckers, man. We need to leave that shit alone, man. But I believe it's clout chasing, I ain't gonna lie. Because I can't keep talking about the same thing. I done had issues with comics. I talk about it. And I'm on to the next thing. Because I got shit to do. I got what they call an itinerary. And I thank God for it. I be tired than a motherfucker sometime. But I be like, shit, I'd rather be doing something than laying around not doing shit.
Real shit, yeah.
Because when you ain't got shit to do, that's a demoralizing feeling. You be standing in front of the laundromat talking to bitches when they walking in. Hey girl, what's up? When you ain't got shit to do, you trying to get in a nightclub, they don't want you in.
Maddie Show. From General Hospital, Vanessa Marcel.
I said, listen, I'm going to meet Mike and Mandy, don't you people realize?
It wasn't.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
Come on, famous ass nigga, cuz. What's up with it?
It was good.
Who told you to come over here?
What's this? No, it's the set. I don't know.
Hold on, cuz.
What's good?
I think I put Stormy in everything.
I've been doing this all day. You even got tased for it.
Hold on. Who you here with, cuz? You got people from the hood or something?
Nah.
What's up, cameraman?
I got a camera, bro.
What's good, bro?
What is you recording for?
We just do YouTube and stuff.
That's crazy. What do you got up in there?
It's the East Coast.
Little Stormy sandwiches, son.
We just doing a little preview. I don't like mayonnaise, cuz. Y'all can have that.
They don't like mayonnaise? That motherfucker looks bomb. Yeah, man. What, how you get over here? That's what I'm wondering.
My nigga just found out about this spot. Hey, this bad cleat, bro.
That nigga got money. He got money. You just came over here. You know this ain't Disneyland though, right, loved one?
You can't just die. You can't just sit here.
Oh no.
I'm just making sure.
April, man. Everything look good, bro. You gotta go or something.
Look, I'm
we get up out of here, but
look.
you're not getting your food back.
You good? This us right here, my nigga.
Yeah, that's us.
My name P1. Look me up on Apple Music, cuz. These are the homies.
I don't want tacos, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? You got stuck still, though. You want tacos?
Yeah, I know. I might get some.
You got stuck, though, Rocco.
Oh, no, where's tacos?
Like bounce.
Oh, yes.
Welcome to the six pack, man. If you go on to the six pack where you don't check in, they know what's going on with the game.
Bounce.
Yeah, I don't want it no more.
Get out
the game now. So we good?
Hell no.
Huh?
We on fire. You all right with me, cuz? I got to preach Tommy.
They in the car. We good? Hopefully this place is good, because that food was good, but we didn't get to enjoy it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Damo's doing his food review. There's a lot of people outside my car.
And what is this called again? Wana? Hey, good.
Yeah.
Hey, good. We supposed to be over here?
Yeah.
I wonder is this real or is this fake? People saying on Instagram that it's scripted. This is scripted. This ain't real. This is DDG's brother. He got pressed by a bunch of Crips. But you know what though? I mean, I don't know whether this is real or not. This might be fake. Because I'm looking at some of the comments. People are saying this one it says scripted. People are saying this is fake. They were saying that if this was real, they would have took his camera. Yeah, they got a point. If this was real, if that was a real robbery, they would have took homeboy camera. Either way, it's a robbery. People are saying this is fake. This is fake. People say I don't know. I think this might be real. It was good that he didn't try to fight. Let me see. People are saying Crips wearing red. Them just some YNs. No, Crips can wear any kind of color now. They don't trip off color no more. Fake and old video. Oh, this is fake. People saying this is fake. Bad acting like that, like Dodo. They could have possibly ruined that business, and especially if the owner is black, it's a black business. Staged. People saying this is fake, but you know what wasn't fake though? It's what's the guy's name? LA Try Guy. LA Try Guy really got pressed over here. He went to the where was he at? He was somewhere over there by Nipsey, over off of Slauson, and some rolling 60s rolled up on him. And they was like, dude, you ain't supposed to be recording, da-da-da-da. He was like, I don't give a fuck who you are, dude. And they was really pressing him. And you can tell by how he looked, that was real. And even after they left, the homeboy let him go. They ain't mess with him, but you could tell that his cousin is his camera guy. LA Try Guy's cousin is his camera guy. Nice dudes. They don't cause no trouble. Which I be thinking that's why a lot of these gang members be targeting dudes. Motherfuckers size people up, dude, and see if they can try them or not. And you know what I'm saying? Know if they gonna fold. That's what a lot of these little gang bangers do. They'll run up on you. They'll size you up. Because you look at LA Try Guy and his cousin. If you ever went to his YouTube channel, they look like regular kind young black guys just trying to do content creation. So you know what I'm saying? You know that you can tell that they ain't on none. They're not the police. But anyway, these Crips rolled up on him, told him he had to roll. He can't be videotaping over here, and you can tell by how LA Try Guy looked. He looked shook. I think he showed his cousin in the video too. Both of them looked shook. Like fuck, like dude. That's what I'm saying, man. I know that they doing these food reviews and giving love and giving props to local mom and pop spots, but sometimes this shit, I think this is staged though, but a lot of times, man, that shit can be dangerous, dude. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just bypass, especially out here in LA. These motherfuckers is really on that gang banging shit. It's still alive and well, unfortunately. So it is. They showed some little YouTuber the other day, streamer. He got slapped in the face by a bunch of young Hoovers. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't from Hoover. I don't think they were from Hoover. I think their rival was Hoover, and homeboy had on some orange pants, and he was streaming. But you can tell. You can look at this cat and tell the young guy that was in the video. You could tell that he was a square, and I'm thinking they targeted him. They targeted him because they knew he wasn't gonna do nothing. They slapped him in the face, and they knew he wasn't gonna do nothing. Motherfuckers size motherfuckers up. They punk who they think is weak and by themselves. These gang bangers, especially these little young niggas. Had homeboy been on swole and looked like Tookie Williams or some shit, tatted up, they wouldn't have rolled up on him. They target who they think is weak. That's what they do. They don't target. That's why motherfuckers join gangs. I'm scared to walk these streets by myself. I need a bunch of y'all to make me feel safe, to make me feel like I'm strong, I'm mighty. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm thinking this is staged though. He looked too calm and not too shook about it happening, unless he just really kept his cool. But I mean, it made for a good video if it was real. So they took his burger, but I'm thinking from what people were saying on the comments, that if this was real, they would have took the camera, they would have took the phone. You know what I'm saying? And they would have patted his pockets. You know, but I don't know. I think this is all stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stay away from the hood. I don't do the hood shit. I don't do hood niggas. I don't do hood broads. Only thing I get from the hood, I live in the hood. Only thing I get from the hood is soul food and gas, cause it's cheap. That's not anything else. I get the hell up out of the hood to get. I get the hell up out of the hood to buy. I don't fuck with hood motherfuckers. They think I'm lame. I'm thinking they crazy. So they leave me alone. I leave them alone. I don't want to deal with no gang bangers. I don't want to deal with no hood broads. Y'all stay over there. I'll stay over here in my little lane area. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like to be around productive people. You know what I'm saying? People that's trying to have some shit. I mean, I understand what Nipsey was trying to do. I understand what LA Try Guy was trying to do about putting mom and pop places, food restaurants in the hood on and give them a light. These niggas over here too crazy, man. Especially these little young niggas. They don't mind going to prison for life for some stupid shit just to impress a bunch of other niggas. I got too much going on to be having some shit like that happen to me by some motherfucker that ain't got shit going on. And here I got all these things I'm trying to do. I hate to say this, and people probably gonna be mad at me for saying this. The best thing you do for motherfuckers in the hood is not be one of them. That's what Steve Harvey said. Help the mother. I ain't saying not help the hood, but help the motherfuckers from afar. Y'all need some money over there in the hood? Okay, I'll send a check. I send somebody over there with a check. Y'all need a park in the hood in my old neighborhood. Y'all want me to come and bring some money? No, I said, okay, I'll help out. How much y'all need? 100,000? Oh, cool. You coming? No, hell no. I'm gonna send this check. You niggas is crazy. I'm gonna send this check over here and have it dropped off, and that's gonna be it. Cause y'all ain't finna fuck up my shit. You know what I'm saying? If Nipsey would have did that, I hate to say it, Nipsey would be with us today. He would be alive today had he took that marathon. I knew what he was trying to do. But these people don't mean you know wish well, man. These people don't mean you know people you think your homies. That was a dude from his own gang. Come on now. These people don't wish you no fucking well, man. The whole time they be scoping to do your ass in. You gotta help the hood from afar when you come up. Unfortunately. Too many crazy motherfuckers. They willing to crash out on some stupid shit and do dumb shit like this, if this is real. You know what I'm saying? When you come up and get out the hood, help the motherfuckers from afar. Nipsey should have had that marathon store. That shit should have been on Melrose. It ended up there anyway. Cause you know what I'm saying? Look what happened. Cause they was telling him, hey man, Nipsey, why you don't open up that shit on Melrose where, you know? Oh, he wanted to inspire people from his hood to show kids that, hey, this is where I come from, and look what I own. That's commendable, but that shit ain't reality, dude. There's too much hate and jealousy in the hood. I'm sorry, and look what happened. They end up having to go there any damn way, and MC ain't here. So the Marathon store is right down the street from Marathon Burger. You know what I'm saying? Which I bought a bunch of stuff from Marathon, but yeah. You gotta help the hood from afar, man. I'm with that. I'm with from helping my people in the hood, but I'm sending a check. I ain't coming. You ain't finna rob me and set me up. I ain't coming down there. Anyway, what y'all think about this video? Leave your comments, subscribe to the channel.
It's your boy Charles. Charles on there as well, just checking in. Hope you guys are having a good evening. We are getting ready to delve into another book audio reaction. Let's go ahead and play it and then come back to my reaction. Appreciate it, guys.
Said his stepbrother Mo Preem. In New York to shoot the 1994 film, Above the Rim, Tupac became enmeshed with a group of notorious Queens toughs. He was modeling his character Birdie, a gangster involved in youth basketball programs, on a Haitian-born high roller called Jacques Haitian Jack Agnant. A feared and influential music promoter, Haitian Jack also had a hustle resembling the character Omar from the seminal TV series The Wire. My thing is robbing drug dealers, he told Derek Parker, the retired NYPD hip-hop cop who ran a special unit focused on rap-related crimes. The drug dealer, see, he isn't going to call the police. Tupac had noticed Haitian Jack at a Manhattan club, surrounded by women and champagne, and asked for an introduction. They also spent time at a Queens bar where Jack would bring through celebrities including Madonna, Shabba Ranks, and Jamaican musician Buju Banton. Tupac briefly dated Madonna after Rosie Perez introduced them at the 1993 Soul Train Awards in LA. Biggie warned Tupac to keep his distance from Haitian Jack, to no avail. Tupac liked Jack's swagger. He introduced the rapper to high-end jewelry and Versace duds, as well as the local gangsters who called the shots. He loved the respect and recognition I got in New York, and I think he wanted that same respect, Haitian Jack said. The two were partying at a downtown Manhattan club called Nell's in November 1993, where Tupac met a 19-year-old woman named Ayanna Jackson. They got close on the dance floor. Tupac says she gave him a blowjob in a corner at the club and went back to his suite at the Le Parker Meridian Hotel. 4 days later, she met up with him at the hotel again, only to encounter not just Tupac, but Haitian Jack, Tupac's road manager Charles Man Fuller, and another man who was not identified. There, she alleged, the group gang raped her and forced her to perform oral sex. Tupac claimed he left the bedroom when the other men entered and fell asleep. She called the police, and Tupac, Haitian Jack, and Fuller were arrested. The police also found guns, which Tupac later claimed belonged to Biggie. The prosecution alleged Tupac, charged with sexual abuse, sodomy, and illegal weapons possession, had offered up Jackson as a reward for his boys. Tupac denied this, but after the trial, told Vibe he blamed himself for doing nothing to protect Jackson from the other men. Before the trial began, Tupac's and Fuller's cases were severed from Haitian Jack's. In a deal that Tupac and his lawyer deemed too good to be true, Jack pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanors and avoided jail time. Believing Haitian Jack was a snitch, Tupac told a New York Daily News reporter that Jack had set him up. Ayanna Jackson and Haitian Jack have denied this. Calling out a reputed gangster in the press is not sensible. But ironically, after spending so much time with Jack and his ilk, Tupac had begun to feel invincible. He went wherever he wanted, wearing flashy jewelry worth thousands of dollars. Secure in his street credentials, he was convinced that nobody would mess with him. Supporting his extended family and paying lawyers for his interminable string of court cases, Tupac's bank accounts withered. In late 1994, he agreed to record a guest verse for a rapper named Little Sean, who was close with Puffy and Biggie. The invitation came from Sean's manager, Jimmy Henchman Rosemond, whom Tupac had met through Haitian Jack, and Tupac was to be paid $7,000. On November 30th, 1994, Tupac arrived, stoned, to Quad Recording Studios in Times Square, the spot where he recorded much of his next album, Me Against the World. Arriving with 3 associates, none of whom were bodyguards, he encountered 3 other men he didn't know, wearing army fatigues. This was Brooklyn fashion, so Tupac assumed they were with Biggie. He felt better about the situation when Biggie's affiliated rapper, Lil C's, yelled down to him that Biggie was upstairs recording. Puffy was there too. But before Tupac's crew could get on the elevator, the men in army fatigues drew 9mm guns and ordered them to the floor. Instead, Tupac reached for his own gun. He was shot, beaten, and robbed of his jewelry. He played dead, and the assailants left, at which time he staggered into the elevator and rode it upstairs. When the doors opened, he saw a group including Puffy, Biggie, and Haitian Jack's associate henchmen. Tupac said the crew looked surprised and guilty, but Puffy claimed they showed him nothing but love and concern. Tupac believed the incident was more than a random heist. "It was like they were mad at me," he said. He claimed to have taken 5 bullets, including shots to the head and through his scrotum. Forensic evidence, however, seemed to indicate he shot himself. In the haste of getting his gun out of his waistband, "I believe he pulled the trigger," said former LAPD investigator Greg Kading, who has reviewed the investigative material. "I think the wounds to his head were superficial lacerations from being pistol whipped. If they went there to execute him, they could have certainly done that." Bill Courtney, a retired NYPD cop who also worked hip-hop cases, believed the stick-up was a response to Tupac's daily news comments against Haitian Jack. "A message was being sent to him not to name-drop," he said. "Nobody came to rob you," henchmen told Vibe in 2005. "They came to discipline you." Tupac believed henchmen himself orchestrated the crime, which was also the conclusion of a bombshell 2008 Los Angeles Times story. That piece by Pulitzer Prize-winning reporter Chuck Phillips asserted that both Puffy and Biggie knew about the setup in advance, although they were allegedly told it would only involve a beating and no shooting. The story was later retracted after it was found to have been informed by falsified documents, and Phillips was soon laid off. That wasn't the end of the story, however. In 2011, one of Henchman's former associates, named Dexter Isaac, claimed in an interview he was one of the men in army fatigues and that he'd been hired by henchmen. "He gave me $2,500 plus all the jewelry I took, except for one ring, which he took for himself," Isaac said. Not long afterward, Henchman himself confessed to his involvement. Phillips demanded, but did not receive, an apology from the Los Angeles Times. Puffy and Biggie denied their involvement in the crime, or any prior knowledge of it. Haitian Jack also claimed he wasn't involved, and following a separate conviction, was deported to Haiti in 2007. One of Tupac's associates who came with him to Quad Studios that day, Randy Stretch Walker, was murdered in Queens exactly a year later. Police suspected a connection between the two events, but were unable to prove it.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
Nonetheless, Terry just unloaded on him, said Martinez. I could see him getting angrier and angrier. I heard your fucking track, Dre said, in Terry's recollection. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Mr. Ultimate Breaks and Beats, she yelled back, referencing a popular series of vinyl albums containing sample-ready breakbeats. One more fucking word, he added, a threat she ignored. And he punched me in the eye, she said. And when I didn't go down, he punched me in the mouth. He punched her hard, really hard.
For more of these fascinating stories and true crimes, subscribe to Charles Arness World. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to No Face City.
Doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you. How's everyone doing today? Please. Hey. Thank you. You sent me something? What you sent me? What you send me? It's the black hair. The black hair make me look younger. Am I on vacation? No. Oh, I need to smoke right now. What am I doing? Eating me some breakfast. It's the hair, y'all. It's the hair.
I'm talking this whole time. Y'all couldn't even hear my ass. God damn. Still got that ass. I wonder if that a BBL. You know, I wonder if she add on to it. But you know, she always had ass. So even back in the day, you know what I'm saying? She always had a booty.
Enjoying I'm saying it wrong. It's Shaquilis. Shaquilis? Is that how y'all say it? Shaquilis? Shaquilis?
She African food?
Shaquilis? Something Shaquilis. I know I'm saying it wrong. No beans, but with the egg. I'm saying it so wrong, y'all. I didn't cook. It's not nachos. It's called, how y'all pronounce it? It's called Chihuilis. I'm saying it so wrong.
Some Mexican shit.
Anyway, it's good as fuck.
That must be her dude. I heard a dude in the background. She closed the door.
I already stood up. If you didn't see me, then it's too bad. But please, y'all, go like my videos. I just posted a new video, by the way. I'm up here eating, just enjoying myself. Go eat me some oysters. Go eat me some steak. I just enjoyed myself today. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Hey, Rudy. Thank you. Guys, it's the black hair. The black hair made me look younger. It's the black hair, y'all.
Yeah, because she got to be in her 50s.
I ain't dyeing my hair black, though. Okay? It's the black hair. It's the black hair that make me look younger than what I am. For her, I'm a... I'm right-handed. What's up, Colombia? I wish I was in Colombia right now. But I'm not in Colombia.
Still thick.
Listen, I'm just enjoying myself.
That coochie probably look like that shit done been beat the hell throughout the years, dog. Like for real. That shit been ransacked.
I'm in California right now.
Oh, she moved. She don't live right
I'm
here.
in wine country.
Oh, she in Northern California. Yeah, a lot of them got the hell up out of here. When, you know, Northern California, the Valley used to be the place where the porn star used to be at. Now ain't no work really no more because of the internet. They all spread out now. They can do porn anywhere.
Yeah.
Now.
It's not that hot though.
You used
It's
to have
like
to do
probably
them
maybe like 80, maybe like low 80s probably.
in the Valley.
It's beautiful
Chatsworth.
out here right now. Killer. You guys check out CherokeePlayhouse.com. Follow me on my Twitter, Cherokee XXX. Follow me on my YouTube, The Real Cherokee Diaz.
Yeah.
And CherokeePlayhouse.com has a sale going on right now, you guys.
So she making money.
Nah, it's not that hot. Florida probably hotter right now. I don't have Telegram. I never went live. First of all, I used to have Telegram. I never went live on Telegram. I have no Telegram, and I have no WhatsApp. I have a Snapchat. Matter of fact, I'm about to post a gang of stuff. Y'all want to see me right now? Go to my Snapchat, The Real Cherokee Diaz, or go to my TikTok. That's where I'm about to post that right now. And I am going to post some more for you guys as well. Please look in the store. I'm about to post a gang of stuff in the story. Okay, first of all, I'm not your shorty. And I don't want to, I be acting funny. I don't know you. Do I know you? Because only people who I know should say I act funny. And I don't know you. It's 12 o'clock somewhere.
All right, I was getting drunk.
Just give me the middle finger. That's funny. It's been a while since I've been on live. Remember, this is my only Instagram page. I appreciate you guys. I will be back live later on. You guys have a blessed day.
Yeah, she didn't even say nothing. Anyway, Cherokee used to be shit. I used to beat my shit so much, Cherokee. Make sure the mic was on. I ain't had the mic on last time. Cherokee is, oh man, please. I know she the 90s boy. Cherokee probably had so many. She done got so many young urban kids, black kids, males through adolescence. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, this is Charles Arnaz World. Be sure to check out my merch. I guess I need to say it. I be putting up t-shirts, ain't nobody buying shit. But people be saying my t-shirts are dope, ain't nobody buying them. Your t-shirts look dope. Okay, well, motherfucker, why you ain't buying them? So anyway, check out my merch. The link is in this video. Y'all can go at the bottom and click the link. Check out some of the merch in the description. Yeah, this is Cherokee. Cherokee used to be one of my favorite adult actresses back in the day. Back when I was in college and in high school. You know what I'm saying? Because she came out like my freshman year, like 96, 97, 98. Like towards the end of the 90s when she came out. So by the time I was in college, everybody was like Cherokee and Pinky. Like in the early 2000s, it was, and I was in college, it was Cherokee and Pinky. Every dorm room knew about Cherokee and Pinky back in the day. All the fellas did. Shit. That motherfucking thick ass. She's still thick too. Her and Pinky. Pinky kind of swole, but still look good though. You know, I like him a little bit swole. So I'm a Southern man. But Cherokee still got that ass. I wonder if she got a BBL. You know, her ass was big back in the day when BBLs wasn't popular. It wasn't popular like in 15, 16, 17 years ago when she was hot. So I think that's her real ass. I'm thinking that's, sorry about the motorcycles, fucking idiots out here in LA. I'm thinking that's her real booty, Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? That's her real. You know, she's had that ass for years. Look like she married too. That's what I was thinking. These ex-porn star actresses, they be getting married. I don't know if I could do that. Can I marry an ex-porn star? Even if she was like as fine as Cherokee, can I marry her? I could play with her in the bedroom all day, but taking us, I don't know, man. People can actually Google my girl and see her getting rotted out by 6 or 7 different dudes. Gangbang scenes. Because Cherokee has done gangbang scenes. Like, I don't know if I could take you serious. Niggas, nothing in your mouth. Like, here I am kissing you. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just my hang up, but I want to know other fellas. If you ran to Cherokee and Cherokee liked you, and you like, oh, I like you too, Cherokee, but she wanted something serious with you, could you take her seriously as a girlfriend on the way to being a wifey? This is when she stood up. God dang. All that ass and thighs. Lord have mercy. She still got it. Look at all that booty. I rolling that big old thing. Anyway, y'all, what y'all think about this video, man? Leave your comments and subscribe to Charles in Israel. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's talk about it in the comments.
Want to see all of Los Angeles in one day and get some cool professional photos all at the same time? Check out the LA Experience. You will have your own personal driver / professional photographer who will pick you up from your location and take you from downtown LA to Hollywood, to Beverly Hills, to West Hollywood, Santa Monica, Venice Beach, and then back to your original location. All while taking professional Hollywood-style photos of you and your party. The LA Experience is a private tour for up to 4 people in our clean, compact SUVs. The LA Experience private tour
for
is
just
only
$400 for 4 hours.
Price includes tour, professional photos, as well as complimentary snacks. Book your private tour now. Spots are filling up fast, so contact us now to book.
Also be sure to check out the dopiest YouTube channel in the world, Charles Arness World.
The year 2024 has already put a spotlight on the genre of stand-up comedy and has the public paying attention like they never have before. It all started last month with Shannon Sharpe's explosive interview with Cat Williams, followed by a conversation with Monique. Those interviews would spark a public war, first between Sharpe and comedian Mike Epps, then Sharpe and comedian Eddie Griffin. However, both rivalries have ended with the parties involved making amends. Although Sharpe was able to...
Black folks, man. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with my people? We cannot... this is from Comedy Hype, guys. Apparently another beef has started between some more comedians. Damn comedians are beefing now. Black comedians can't even get along. Another beef has started between... Okay, this is from Comedy Hype. Between Donnell Rawlings and Corey Holcomb. Let's continue on.
To settle his differences, comedians Corey Holcomb and Donnell Rawlings have ignited a war of their own. Sunday night at the Laugh Factory, Holcomb would take the stage right after Rawlings. Breaking News Network Worldwide reported that what began as a comedy routine would soon turn personal after several insults. Holcomb took the time during his set to roast both Rawlings and Chappelle. The same source will also report that during Holcomb's set, he insinuated that anyone in comedy that has been in 3 or more movies has had to perform oral sex on someone in Hollywood. TMZ would obtain footage of both Holcomb and Rawlings going back and forth. Holcomb is on stage in the middle of his routine.
Our beefs are like an event now. Black people bickering and going to each. It's like an American pastime now. You know?
It appears that Rawlings had to come out to defend his name. In the clip, Holcomb can be heard calling Donnell comedy mild.
Get your whole ass down, nigga.
I came up in the hardest rooms in Brooklyn.
He was drunk.
And you ain't never with them rooms. You saying I'm mild. You saying I ain't come through the streets or the gutters and straight bull. Ask the mother you know what I do. Listen. This be fair. Fair conversation.
He couldn't wait until the dude got off stage. He had to make a public spectacle. So what? This other comedian thinks that you're mild. Who cares? Your audience likes you. Like, Jesus, what's wrong with my man?
No. Let's be fair. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down. 32. I rip. I keep it gangster. No, you trying to say I'm a bum. I ain't no bum.
No, I ain't
and that saw.
Your comedy is mild.
You can say what you want to say. You calling me a mild comic is totally off.
So you a strong comic.
I'm a beast. I'm a beast.
That's right.
While it isn't known what Holcomb's exact words were that originally got Rawlings upset, this
Corey Holcomb be getting under niggas' skin. they be having tough skin, but when Corey say something, the people get very offensive. I've noticed that other people can say stuff about other comedians and they don't really take it to heart. But for some reason, when Corey says something, people take that shit to heart. He be getting under people's skin, man. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Let's continue on.
isn't the first time Holcomb has publicly trashed Dave Chappelle. After telling his viewers that Chappelle is great in movies a few weeks ago, on his own 5150 show, Holcomb would accuse Chappelle of throwing his weight around and using his fame for stage time only to bomb on stage.
Because it's Dave Chappelle, but Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. I've watched Dave Chappelle's specials. Out of every 5 specials, 2 of them are good. 2 of them are good. Hour, maybe 2. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not trying to shit on the brother, but he needs to understand you throwing your weight around too much, man.
Now, TMZ would also report that...
Yeah, I mean, I remember him saying maybe that could be it why Donald flipped. Because him and Dave are like this. Dave put pretty much Donnell Rawlings on. So maybe he was kind of pissed off about what Corey said about Dave Chappelle on his show last week. I remember watching that show. The 5150 show is Corey Holcomb's YouTube podcast, which is getting bigger and bigger. Hit the thumbs up button.
Rawlings ended up walking away before things escalated further, but would like to talk to Holcomb out of the public eye to eventually settle their differences. But what do you guys think about the confrontation between comedians Donnell Rawlings and Corey Holcomb? Let us know in the comments below.
So this is Comedy Hype. Check out their YouTube channel, man. This is one of my favorite YouTube channels.